new concept in Dubai. It's called flipping. You can use that property yourself. Atmosphere about investment here is growing and it will keep growing. Right now, the short-term rental market is booming. Start making ROI immediately.
So Samir, tell me about secondary market and the off-plan. What people should focus on if we're talking about the investments in Dubai real estate, and why, basically?
See, the basic thing you'll have to understand about Dubai real estate market is that it totally depends on client's requirement. If a client is looking for a long-term return payment plan, then he should focus on off-plan, because there are the chances of capital appreciation. You get a payment plan up to 5 years. And if you're looking for immediate returns, then you should focus on secondary, because that property is ready, you can rent it out and start making ROI immediately. Historically, Dubai real estate market has noticed capital appreciation of 50% since COVID. So the market is going in the upward trajectory. The clients are coming from all over the globe. Investment, of course, it depends on what are you thinking, what is your purpose of investing money in real estate. If you're looking for capital appreciation, you want to put your money in slowly, you can choose a payment plan. 20% you will have to pay down if you're choosing an off plan, and then 10% and whatever the payment plan is, it will kick in. And if you are interested in something where you can put in all your money, you have the mortgage option and you can put in cash, then you can go with the secondary property. The prices are good and you will make great ROI. Right now, the short-term rental market is booming. So you can get up to 10% ROI in short-term market. See, the reason of short-term market booming is Dubai is basically a shopping destination and a party destination. So people come here to celebrate New Year, all kind of functions, all kind of events. We have a multicultural environment here. You celebrate all the festivals, you celebrate all the holidays. So Dubai experiences tourists, especially in the peak tourist season, the winter 6 months of the year, are really booming. So Dubai experiences, like if we talk about data, last year Dubai witnessed 2 million people coming to Dubai just to celebrate their New Year. Just to give you an idea, the people who are coming to Dubai need a place to stay. There are on an average 200,000 hotel rooms available in Dubai. So if 400,000 people stayed in those rooms, 2 people per room occupancy, and then consider another 200,000-300,000 staying at relatives, friends, and all those kind of people. So then what about the remaining 1.4 million people? They need a place to stay. So all sorts of segments, people who have big budgets, like to stay in good areas like downtown, like Creek, like Marina. The people who have smaller budgets stay in low profile areas like Sports City, like International City, these kind of areas. So the market is open for all kind of investors. You don't need to like only focus on a high-end property if you are planning to put your property on short-term rental. You can buy a small studio only for 500,000 and you can put that on short-term rental and generate up to 10% ROI. That kind of properties are, and the best part about these properties are, like if you're staying somewhere not in Dubai, you can use that property yourself when you're visiting Dubai. You don't need to rent a hotel, you don't need to stay and pay. You can ask your guy, whoever is handling your real estate, you can ask him not to take any bookings for your short-term property. You can use it yourself or any of your friends coming, family. And after that, you can rent it on short-term rental. It's easy, it's simple.
Sounds actually simple.
Yeah, it's very simple. And that's the best part of Dubai real estate market. They have created such an atmosphere that anybody who comes to Dubai feels safe, and the atmosphere about investment here is growing and it will keep growing. So all kind of projects will be coming. They are now working on an underground rail system that will connect Delhi, India to Dubai. And all kind of infrastructure, there will be development. You can compare last 10 years, how Dubai looked 10 years ago and how it is looking now. Trust me, after 10 years, you will find a completely different Dubai.
The Burj Khalifa Mayfair has a frame made entirely of reinforced concrete.
So we got now in the market secondary market and the off-plan. But is there something unique that not a lot of brokers and people are talking about?
Definitely, that's a very good question. See, there is a new concept in Dubai. It's called flipping. It's very simple. For example, you bought a property for 2 million. You put in 20%, that is 400,000. The next 10% is again 100,000. So how much you have put in the period of 6 months? 500,000, right? And you flip it after 6 months and you make a capital of, let's say, 250,000. So in 6 months, the money you have put in is 400,000, 500,000, and you make 250,000 out of that. Simple, easy, no issues. There's another type of flipping where you buy an old property which is made like 20 years ago. Some owner bought it, they are not maintaining it, it's in a bad condition. You buy it, you fix it, you put in like a little bit of money, and then you can sell it at least twice of its value. A lot of investors have done this and made a lot of money in this doing flipping.
But is it now currently popular? Is it like the thing that people should look up to?
Like I mentioned, every owner has its own unique requirement. So everybody is doing everything. That totally depends on your pocket size, that budget you have allocated, and everything is giving good returns. If you are interested, this is a very good idea. This is a very good concept of making money. You can buy something old and remodel it, restructure it, refurnish it, and then sell it out in a much higher price.
So if you are the potential buyer of the real estate and you need some expertise, if you have some questions, feel free to ask them, and Samir will be the one who can help you with those kind of
It'll be a
questions.